Hello everyone, welcome to another flip through. So we have the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. Now, I have opened this, I have flipped through it because I did a first impressions little live stream in one of my private groups with a friend of mine on Facebook. It's just nice to get back into connecting with the group and stuff, so I did that, and we're going to have a flip through of this deck. I've been putting off this deck because I didn't think it was, like, I love fairies, don't get me wrong, it's like, it's just like, that is my style of oracle, if that makes sense. I don't know, it probably does to some degree, but hey. But then we have the book, doing it one-handed, very straightforward. It's a Hay House deck, so standard Hay House layout of cards. And we have, now this is not in order, but they're just in alphabetical order, there's no numbers, so we'll have a look. So there's the backing. That backing is so pretty. Cardstock, it's very, it's not too stiff and it's not too thick. It's bendy, anyway, well, it's bendy. So I'm going to put them here. I'm going to keep quiet for most of it, and then I'll pick up ones that I want to talk about and such like that. So let's get into it. Okay. That's such a colourful deck. Where's that one I forgot to put aside? I picked it up on... Uh-oh, I don't think I put it in the group, in the pile. There are a few I want to talk about, but there's only so much I can say. No, I really like Oracle decks, so this is why I wanted this one. But the reason why I was putting it off, there were a few cards in here that made me go, is that a thing? Really? Okay, got the few that I wanted to talk about. There's some like, oh no, I forgot to put them in the pile. So start with Ask for Help. This card is like the only one that doesn't follow the theme of fairies. It's an angel card. It says angels are celestial beings and such and such. The fairies say now is the time to ask the angels for help. But I went, why are fairies saying go ask someone else? Because that was the only one that I thought that was a bit weird. Because like, if you want to ask fairies for help, they can still help you. I just thought that card was a bit like out of place. It's the only one that's out of place. Temptation. I love this. The snake is just there and he's like hypnotized by the snake. But I like how the ivy is wrapping around him, and ivy, if you ever see ivy around trees, it's sucking the life out of a tree. So that's what that means. Like, it's very suffocating. So it's like the snake is here, but the plant is also symbolizing the constriction and stuff of a snake. So very cool. I love this one. There's a few of them that had this kind of black night sky, but the reason why I liked it is because this is such a pastel colour on the back, and you flip it around and it's just this polar opposite of colours, and it's so pretty. That's really pretty. This Purity one with the unicorn, I thought this was so adorable. So if Karen Kay ever did do a tarot deck, I would love this unicorn, just that unicorn, sitting there with the lantern to be the hermit. It's just so adorable. It'd be a nice take on the hermit, I think. It was just so cute. Because unicorns are usually solitary, so in the midst of what they've said. But it is lovely, and I love the ethnicity, just like the diversity. The ethnicity diversity in this deck, so it's so nice to see that. And we have this Believe in Magic. I love this one because she would be, if that wasn't there, that'd be a beautiful magician card. Come here. No nails today. Believe in Magic, and she's like a lovely fae, or she could be an empress because she does look like she is like a tiny bit pregnant, but it might be just the dress, I think. That's lovely. This one, the fairy spot, I have to put this in because I thought the child's face, it's like you can tell some of them were models, right? You can tell some were models and someone just computer edited over them, like photoshopped over them. But this child's face doesn't look natural. I don't normally pick that up or say anything about the art, but I had to because I went, why does that look not like that? Doesn't look real, whereas the fairy looks real. Again, it's supposed to be the whole point that fairies are, it's a fairy deck, but I don't know why that one thing, like I said, why is that one thing? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a quick reading. Gonna scooch it over so I can shuffle. It shuffles lovely. It's a nice size deck. I'm gonna keep shuffling. No, it's pulling out the ones I had, so hang on. Give it a decent shuffle. But yeah, no, I'll be working on the lessons now after this. I just wanted to wait for this deck to come in. Do you know when it's on your mind, you're like, where is it? Can it come here, please? Okay, we got Journey. Journey's the one with the hair and such, and it goes, it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned, so it may be like spontaneous or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. It's a bit of a weird card to be pulled. Let's pull the top one. Healing. I love this card because it always reminds me of my friend Monica, who runs Rocky Road Minerals. It just looks like Monica. So I pulled this one here because I wanted to, like, that's a bit weird. You get, like, here, we're going on a trip, given the situation globally right now. A bit odd. So it's saying pack your passport, get ready to go somewhere. But it's also saying now's the time for, it's no way of healing, like now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe the time to move or go somewhere is maybe to help out with the situation at hand. Or, it's such a weird card to be pulled. Like, here, you're going on holiday. Well, like, we can. It's an interesting way to start this. I'm going to pull one more. And we have go outside. Okay, so it's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habit. So maybe this journey is more saying stay within the restrictions of whatever your country is saying, but do go for like a little jaunt or drive somewhere, not somewhere that's populated, please. Alright, take some fresh air in, and like, you know, that way you'll be able to heal yourself and others, because you'll have a better mental state, I think. So this journey is not going, like, you're not going off to Barbados, okay? You're not doing that. You're going off maybe just within your own limits, the limits of whatever the cities are telling you to do or the countries are saying. And you need to, maybe it says bring your passport just in case, like just for identification and stuff. I feel like that would be the case, because I'm just trying to think of it with the situation at hand. It doesn't make sense saying you're going to go to Lapland. Why? But no, this might maybe going on a little like journey to go outside to heal. It makes more sense here. So I'll leave that there, guys. I hope you enjoyed that flip through. I'll carry on with some of the lessons, and I have another tag to do. So I'll leave that there, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.